Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about realistic trade targets for the Miami Heat shooting guard edition. So, I'm going to have 3 players. If y'all do enjoy today's video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and comment down for tomorrow's video as we are going to be talking about small forwards. And I appreciate you guys so much. Now, the first player, as y'all see in the screen, we are going to be talking about Terry Rozier. Now, Terry Rozier is one of those players, man, that is very underrated and doesn't get talked about too much. And the main reason is because he's on the Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets are not a good team. I mean, they only have 8 wins and 26 losses. But Terry Rozier is putting up some really good numbers, averaging 24 points a game, 46% from the field, shooting damn near 37% from the three-point line, 7.2 assists, and 4 rebounds. His last game, he had 39 points, shooting 10 for 18 from the field, 7 from 13 from the three-point line, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists. He has been absolutely going off, and that's just against the Bulls, but he had a game against the Kings where he put up 34 points, and against the Suns, he put up 42 in back-to-back games where he's putting up 20+. This dude can hoop, he can shoot, and to be honest with you guys, I would love to have a Terry Rozier on this roster. Now, I know he does play the point guard position and stuff like that, but I am going to put him at the 2. He could play the 1-2, doesn't really matter. Him, Tyler Hero, whatever the case may be, I don't care if it doesn't work out. Anybody that comes to the Miami Heat are going to figure it out, and that's just the facts. Whatever player that came over here, they became good, and they got paid. Whenever they left, they became very mediocre. So, yes, Terry Rozier is not the greatest defender, but that's fine because we have good defenders on our team, like a Jimmy when he tries, like a Caleb Martin, like a Haywood Highsmith, like a Bam. So I'm not too worried about that. I just like his scoring ability. I like his shooting ability. And even his playmaking this year has been pretty good. So if we want to compete against teams like the Denver Nuggets and like the Clippers, we need a score. And Terry Rozier at that 1-2 would honestly be super awesome. And also, when you look at his contract will be up in 2025, 2026, and it's going to only be part guaranteed. It's about $26 million. Only part guaranteed. Right now, this series making about $23 million. So I am definitely open to it. Number 2, Dejounte Murray. The Atlanta Hawks, they're looking to trade him. And I don't think they're going to get too much out of this. I think what they're trying to do at this point is just free up Trae Young, right? Trae Young, free up all the cap space. Him and Jalen Johnson, I think that's the future. I think they're going to go a whole Spurs mode where they trade everybody. So we'll see what happens with that. But Murray is underrated, but he's been having a solid year, averaging 21 points a game, shooting 46% from the field, surprisingly shooting 38% from the three-point line, 4.6 rebounds, 5 assists, and averaging 1.4. Dejounte Murray is a two-way player. Not only is he going to get you a bucket, but he's definitely a solid defender in this league. Having him, Jimmy, Bam, whatever lineup you want to throw out there is definitely going to be annoying for opposing offenses. So I would definitely love this. And just looking at his numbers the last 12 games, all double digits. Starting from December 18, he put up 20, 21 against the Rockets, 24 against the Heat, of course, 26 against the Grizzlies, 32 against the Wizards, 22 against the Thunder, 30 against the Pacers, 24 against the Magic, and all shooting efficient. So I personally would love to have Dejounte Murray on this team, especially with the Atlanta Hawks, low-key maybe try to blow it up where they're 14-21, 12 seeds. So I definitely don't see him staying on this team for too long. And when you look at his contract, he's only on contract to 2023, 2024. He's making about $17 million. So they're definitely going to be letting him go. If we got to give up an expiring deal and Kyle Lowry, I am totally with it. If we want to give you a young player like Nikola Jovic to, build the future with the Atlanta Hawks, let's do it. Now, I saved the best for last, and this is the player that I want on the team. I would do anything for him, is Donovan Mitchell. I know we talked about Donovan Mitchell for a while now. We just haven't got him. He went to the Cavaliers, and it's super unfortunate. But a player like Donovan Mitchell, to team him up with Jimmy and Bam, especially for this season, I'm not worried about anybody in the Eastern Conference. I think we can win a championship easily. I'm not worried about the Celtics, the 76ers. We'll go through them. In the West, we'll be fine. We have a big 3. We have to take Tyler Hero, but the depth that we will have with adding Donovan Mitchell would definitely be scary. This dude, Donovan Mitchell, is clutch. He's going to give you 28 points a game while shooting 35% from the three-point line, 5 assists, damn near 6, and 5 rebounds. This is a player we need, but not only for this era that we want to win a championship for Jimmy Butler, but after Jimmy Butler retires or leaves the Miami Heat or whatever the case may be, our future is still going to be bright because we have a Jamie, we have a Donovan Mitchell, and we got a Bam Adebayo, and that's going to be scary. So this is the main reason why I want Donovan Mitchell. Pat Riley needs to step up. I believe the trade deadline is going to be February 8th, so we got a few weeks from now. If we can get one of these players, I'll be super, super excited because I feel like this team's good enough to win the East, but if we want to go over the top and win the championship, we need to trade for one of these players. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a like once again, comment, subscribe, and let me know some small forwards that you guys want to trade for, and I'm out of here. Peace.